Live now.
Give me a link.
A link to what?
He sent it in
Why did you put it in
Eberron.
Eberron?
I know. I was
Wait,
gonna
what?
shit on him for it
You
earlier.
put the link in Eberron.
You
Okay.
stinky boy.
I just clicked on the D20 thing, and it must have just been in Eberron.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
We're just
Okay.
being
Got a
mega
key
stinky
boy?
today, all of us.
Well-
Post work.
Post work.
Postcock.
What? Okay, post work us. This is our D&D stream. We're back. It's going to be on Tuesdays for now because life changes. And,
That's one way to put it.
yeah, life changes. It's just tragic that people
But
keep
war.
changing their schedule.
War never changes.
Yeah, exactly. Just like how
D&D
this,
does, but war
this
never.
group of chuckled knuckleheads, as Caleb
Everybody
likes to
change your name.
Chuckle Knuckles.
Chuckle
Everybody
Knuckles.
change your name.
It's me, of course, Phoenix Rainbow, joined by my fellow adventurers, Phoenix Patriot, Phoenix Blind, and Phoenix Charlatan. And we're doing this adventure in the world created by our lovable DM, the cutesy, unstoppable,
Affable.
affable man, the myth, the legend, Phoenix Lich. He's going to give you a little summary of what happened last time.
Last time we had a dramatic halfling death
Oh, right.
because trees fell.
Yeah. That's
Sad.
poor.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I convinced myself that happened in a video game. Somehow.
White convinced himself that it happened in Baldur's Gate
Different.
3.
A slightly more fictional world? Question mark? Yeah.
Slightly more fictional. One with coding and shit. Blah.
I mean, as a matter of fact, I have heard this and I have not checked its sources, so I know it's true.
Lay it on me.
I have heard that the way that the memories of playing D&D are formed are the same as real world memories, as opposed to like watching a show, they form slightly differently. Like
Yeah,
the
so
memories
that-
of a D&D
So that came from
count as real memories.
a Brennan Lee Mulligan interview, most likely, and it's like that was a real psychological study.
I mean, if
Yes,
it came
that's
from Brennan
fact.
Lee Mulligan interview, I would just believe it full-heartedly.
Yeah, but like
Brennan Lee Mulligan
He
could
got
tell
it.
me my name is Jeffrey, and I would believe him.
he got that information from a psychological study, and so yeah, that is a proven fact.
Whack.
And also is proven facts. That
much as
y'all are
anything
on the
psychological
outskirts
is.
of a y'all are on the outskirts of a lake, one halfling down, with a little buddy dragging another one's corpse through the forest. Directly out of
You mean
sight.
you're half a man down?
Yeah.
Weird. And y'all are just now can see the fringes of a certain locale that y'all have been hunting down.
It's prime real estate is what we've been hunting down.
Time to
Would you like me to show you what you see? Sure.
No,
correct.
Unless for some reason I'm fucking blind.
you are. That is your name.
Positive and
Alright.
negative.
Y'all see the lair of the Skin Witch.
The skin witch.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're killing this bitch.
The big yellow circles are because y'all are approaching it. Y'all first see it at night. And those are the areas of bright light.
Boy, oh boy.
So this is bright light, everything else is dim light.
No, I just wasn't gonna do the fucking math for dim light for y'all. Y'all can go suck my dick.
Okay, so then parts
Wow.
of this are darkness, and therefore we don't see them.
Yes.
So, where are we coming from?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Here.
Here.
Whoa, this is a bigger map than I thought it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
I wasn't zoomed in, so it had like the enlarged squares, you know?
but it's a lot more correct because that's at least a 10 to 5 feet
Yeah.
No,
wide
This,
tree
yeah,
branch.
this map is huge.
Trunk.
Oh,
And
oh my god! Like
yeah,
zoom.
Oh, yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
But someone drag a token on there for the viewers at home.
I got you. We'll do a little wizard. This is a
Fucking
normal
fire
size
pit's
token.
35 feet.
You know the
There's our
default-
wizard. Right there.
Where is it?
He's right here. He's so small.
Ah, yes.
Right there.
Probably the most accurate map I've seen loaded
You
in
know,
Owlbear.
this token is large by default, and I just resized it in my Owlbear Rodeo just to medium, so that way I could put it down for Scrag easier.
Nice.
I've been using you.
Alright, so y'all see this way before y'all are even on the map, because this is a big compound, obviously. I made the map fucking huge.
And you can see bright light.
I
And
can't.
you can see bright light, no matter, like, even if it is just a pin prick to y'all, at a certain distance, like,
It's still
a fucking
bright light,
light
yeah.
source. So, like, y'all can see the compounds way before you're on the map. So, like, I don't even really want you to put your tokens on the map yet, because y'all have plenty of time to talk about what the fuck y'all want to do.
Where we were last.
Yeah,
Did
I
we
don't
have
see a
long
problem with
rest?
this.
What?
Did we have a long rest last session
Y'all
at
have
the
been
end?
traveling multiple days, so yes.
Okay. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember. where
Joey
we
over
stopped
here
at.
worrying about if we had a we've had a rest, like we have a warlock in here or something.
Let's see.
Joey's just smiling.
No.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with
Because I
this.
apparently had taken 23 damage. I don't remember why. So
Tree.
was it a tree that hit me? That was a tree that hit me.
Yeah, the
That's a
tree.
big old
Yeah.
boat.
The tree hurt us.
Yes, it is.
Bro, who on that boat?
Ooh, on that boat.
Is that
There's
like
no light. There is no light source on the boat.
okay? So like these are ships. This is not a boat.
No, it's a big boat.
120-foot
not
boat.
It's not a canoe.
Is
My vote.
oh, is it like a Viking rowboat?
Not quite. If y'all were to get closer, I'll describe them. But
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
because it's dark,
Keep
yeah.
your secrets
We
then.
literally can't see that shit.
so like,
We might see the silhouette of it against some light.
oh,
Caleb's,
you most definitely see the silhouette of it against the light.
Caleb's like,
Like
wouldn't
some
you want to
light,
know,
because
weather
if
boy?
we're looking at it from this angle, we just see like the tidbits.
So, by technicality, a ship is any vessel over 100 feet in length. So these are ships.
By
they over
technicality, my
100 feet?
fucking balls are a ship. Okay.
They are indeed.
Go see a doctor.
I thought a ship had more to do with like the number of masts or whatever.
I
but-
think it does generally, but like tons. But yeah,
Okay.
apparently length can also be a secondary chooser.
Nah, fair enough.
That's because people get desperate.
But a ship is still a boat, so we'll call them boats.
You mean a boat?
I will have a
Yeah,
better
boat, you're
term
right.
for you when you get closer.
A boat.
Oh,
Boat.
I don't like that.
Well, you see,
Yeah, so Scrax is a pretty clear plan of attack, which is
Why is there only 2 tokens?
water.
Because I'm
You're the
assuming
only
y'all
person that can do that, though.
Yes.
do what?
I can see in
Yeah.
water. Just
Make
hurts
some
my eyes.
pincer maneuver.
And so, like, how would we support you?
By me being a distraction at the water, and then dragging all these motherfuckers this way, and then boom, burst attack.
But
Well, I
like,
don't expect it.
Is the barbarian? I mean,
they're. Well, let's take a closer look.
Say,
I-
y'all
like,
might
how
not
people-
see it because of the yellow circle, but there are tents
Yeah?
inside.
Yeah.
yeah. Scrag could also do some good recon by swimming up there and snooping around.
Snooping around. What is Scrag?
That's true enough.
What is Scrag?
Yeah,
find?
let's have Scrag do recon.
All right.
Quick.
Oh, my aquatic friend.
See what we're dealing with here.
This is gonna be a rough day for Talbar Voice.
Yeah, because you're sick.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
movement?
Talbar.
Oh, I thought you meant the movement thing.
I was sick over the weekend, so like my voice just came back.
Then that's crazy. I thought it was because it's going to take you like straight up like 17 rounds of combat to get to the other side of the map.
That's a fact.
How'd you know? Did you count that?
All
out?
right.
Don't worry about it.
So shall I roll
planned it.
for stealth underwater?
Not until it becomes an issue.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I think we're sending Scrag ahead to recon.
All right,
Yeah, I'm gonna do some
how are you
this one.
respawning? Show me your path, like exactly your path.
Okay. So first move is to come around this angle, and I'm just gonna hang out underneath the structure a little bit, and like assuming there is a wider floor structure here, I'll kind of
So
circle around a little bit.
to describe that a little bit better, 5 feet from the edge of the roof is where the walls would be for those big
Okay.
roofs.
Like, yeah, in theory there could be walls and like no floor.
This building
Or,
is
like,
145
parts of the
feet
floor
long.
missing.
All right, move Scrack.
All right, I will
Wait.
place Scrack. Yeah. So yeah, my goal
He's
is to be
so
underneath this little thing, kind of
Yeah.
go around and listen to the number of footsteps and stuff like that.
Okay, from there.
Well, like I'm moving around the whole thing.
Well, I'm just trying to say more, but you stopped me.
Ooh.
From there, like that circle, like that building.
Yeah.
There's like creaking of like the weight on the wooden boards, right? But there's not a lot of footsteps.
I wouldn't think so.
There might be 8 guards. Like nothing crazy. Like there might be 8 people in that building.
Is there a smell?
There is most definitely a smell.
I mean, do I smell underwater when I'm holding my breath?
I mean, crocodiles can.
Okay.
A lot of water.
I'm gonna Google that to make sure I'm not just pulling that out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure crocodiles can.
No, it'd be
'Cause they
funny
have
if you
like
just
a
pulled
si-
that out
They have
of...
like well, I'm pretty sure they have like a similar thing to the Jacobson organ, but it's actually in their nose. Can crocs smell underwater?
Hmm.
Okay, it
A
appears
quick
that
Google
I just
search.
pulled that out of my ass.
I have pulled that out of the ether.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
anything can smell underwater.
I mean, like sharks can, but like they're not a land creature going underwater. But in any case,
I just imagine that you had like surfaced for a minute to like, because like
I mean,
didn't
if-
want it to be like right on the
Well,
water.
then I can still describe the other sensations you're feeling. It's
I was gonna
gritty.
say, do I see
Grit-
any light coming from above the floor? Like, is
not
the
a
floor
lot.
very well sealed?
The floor is pretty well. Okay, part of the floor is pretty sealed. Is like super secure, and then part of the floor is almost like mesh, where there's intentionally holes.
They slapped that flex tape on the bottom of them.
And where it's mesh, it's like gritty and kind of nasty.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, that's how water tends to affect these kinds of things.
I
Put
mean,
bodies
like,
together.
if Scrack looks up, he sees bodies above that mesh.
Bodies like dead bodies.
Some of them, yes.
Some of them.
Then yeah, Scrack's not coming out of the water.
Well, like the mesh goes right up to the water.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
you
Scrack's
couldn't,
not coming
poke your
out of
head
the
up
water.
and you couldn't poke your head up and breathe. It's like the structure, like there are support beams, but it's mostly like made to float on the surface.
Yeah.
So there's not like for the bridge, there's like a gap where you could like poke your head up underneath the bridge. But for the buildings, because they're so much larger, there's like some support beams like keeping it roughly in place. But like it's made to like slide on those support beams with like the wave.
Okay.
Gotcha. Keep them in the same area.
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, Scrack's not coming out of the water in general.
All right. So that's what Scrack hears. Is roughly 8 guards, an odd assortment of bodies around this section where the mesh is like this fourth.
Okay.
and there's way more than 8 there, but some of them are dead, and you can't really tell too much by seeing through the mesh. You can give me a perception check to see what little you can see or hear.
Yeah, I'm mostly doing the listening maneuver, but it's not like perception is only one sense. So perception check.
Perception's only one.
Do you have any of those keen senses?
No, folk don't get those.
Okay, well, I just meant from being a beast barbarian. Do they get it?
No.
Okay. Or at least.
Or if I do, at least not yet.
Okay.
But in any case, that is a total of 24.
Okay, wasn't ready for 24 from Scrack. Scrack can see just enough to see that this appears to be their holding pen. You can see a bunch of different races being kept in like cages.
Epic.
And you can hear like different people either arguing, crying, praying in different languages.
Epic. Yeah. Okay. Then Scrack will move on to continue listening under the bridge area and on to the next big house structure.
Okay. Going underneath the bridge, you can actually poke your head up underneath the bridge.
I ain't gonna.
Alright, be that way. We hear dog water.
Oh, water.
You can like hear and kind of like see people moving from light source to light source in like groups of 4. So like 4 will be standing here, and then they'll move to here. Then these guys will move to here. Then these guys will move to here. Then these guys will move to here. And they'll move to here.
Gotcha. And then, so yeah, moving onwards to this next place, same maneuver.
There's an absolute shit ton of people in that one.
Like moving about and shit?
Yes.
All right.
Like this seems to be like a main hall or hub of some kind.
Gotcha.
Easily 30 plus people.
Bro, ping them.
Bing, bing,
Bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing, bing.
How do you ping? No mouse button.
How does
God,
one
I miss
ping?
playing Apex. In any case, though,
Oh my god! If you're on the arrow pointer and you do the middle mouse button, it lets you move things. Oh my god! Game changer.
move things like the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Wyatt's over here like, get on my level, nerds.
You could have fucking told me.
Dude, you could have told us.
Yeah.
God damn. That is clutch.
I've been switching between those two tools for fucking ever.
Right?
I mean,
I was like using the hotkey because it was more convenient.
what I tend to do is I've been keeping it on the measuring tool, and then I'll like use my right click for this, and then middle mouse button to move, and then left click for measure.
I'm bad. I don't even know.
It's crazy.
But obviously that wouldn't
changer.
have applied to Caleb because his right click pointer is kind of fucky half the time.
Hey, it's being good right now, boys.
All right, then it sounds like you can pull my same strat
Oh,
for that measurement stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the building is 215 feet across.
Crazy.
I don't
It's more like 205 because you said it's 5 feet away from the edge of the thatch.
You're right.
Oh, spicy meatball.
I'm just broken.
But regardless, over 200 feet. Okay, so there's like 30 at least people in this motherfucker.
Minimum 30.
We'll round up to 10 for this one. conceivably, each torch area has like 4 folks.
Yep.
So the bridge dock area itself has, I don't fucking know, like
20.
20.
Yeah.
I came up with that number, not you.
Slurpus my ass.
So we got basically 30 and 30, more or less. Do I hear shit on the boat?
On the boat?
The
No.
boat.
Southern boat.
No.
Okay.
Scrag just teleported to boat to boat.
Then
Damn,
I
he's
will
swimming
go-
fast.
To the end of this little bridge scenario. As be the one time I do stick my head out, but I'll like not even my head, just like crocodile style, like eyes and nostrils above the water. And I want to peek underneath this bridge to see if there's like if it's not flush with the ground, so I can actually see like a little peak.
It's not a ramp. It's stairs. So yes, you can peek between the stairs.
Okay. What do I got going on here?
Every single one. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Every
Jason
single
It's Jason
What?
Bourne.
motherfuckers.
It's
Every
Scrag
single one of these
Bourne.
bonfires in the middle here.
Yeah.
You see guys coming in and out of the tents, like coming to set the bonfire, drinking, cooking, all that sort of jazz. And you can hear more noises coming from these big tents.
What big tents?
Actually, as a quick point of reference,
Because your pointer
While
blended
I
in
was
because
under
it was the
these
same
buildings-
color.
actually, I just thought about something. While under these buildings, did my sixth sense about the location of any nearby scracks? I almost said scrack skins.
Crack skin.
Any nearby patch skins? Like, was there a mismatch where there were patch skins and non-patch skins mixed together and mingling?
He just actually knows every the exact number.
Not really, but like I can. If I were a more mathematically driven character, I could definitely find out. In the way that it's not like I know there's 1 that way and 2 that way. I just know patch skin that direction, patch skin that direction.
In here, there was like your patchkin sense didn't detect the bodies of this section,
Understandable. I mean, then that makes sense. Those are the targets.
but in here, it was all patchkins,
Okay.
and the leader seemed to be coming from here.
Okay. I didn't know I had a leader sense too, but I'll take it. Because I didn't
Think of it as like
exactly ask the details from Orochi.
no, a more despicable feeling comes from those in charge.
The patchier of skins.
The patchiest the skin, the nastier the vibe.
Hit nasty, bro. Scrack says that. All right, so there's a bunch of folks in here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, etc. So there's probably like maybe a couple hundred folks here.
Yeah,
We got this. Especially if I do have the leader sense. That helps things a shitload. Then yeah, Scrack will return to the party.
all right, go back.
Eh. Scrack will outline that there are a few hundred, but Scrack can apparently detect the leader amongst them. Scrack is not going to pretend. I'm speaking out of Scrack's voice because I don't feel like talking about everything that was just described to me in character. That'd be a lot. But Scrack has no illusions about taking on a couple hundred of these motherfuckers when a couple dozen killed out the entirety of the Riptides.
All right. So listen, here's my
What?
idea.
All we have to do is cut the head off the snake, and then we can return another day.
Yes, Scrack just drags them underwater and just slowly brings them over to us.
Yeah, we don't need to kill them all. We just need to survive.
Hmm.
The current objective: survive.
Ooh.
Well, so
Or
here's
I got gut rot, and we just kind of use that as fire warfare.
This would be the
Alcohol
second time
does
we've.
float on the surface of water.
This is like the second time we've made this decision to use good rot to
On
kill
Patchkins.
This
Patchkins.
time, so as a bomb, bad idea. As an ignition source, great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I also thought about that. I could spill gut rot or other alcohol underneath the dock area and like their buildings, and like alcohol floats on water. We can just set that shit on fire.
Mm-hmm. And then all the wood.
so
And in theory, we don't even need to really kill anybody at that point. If we can just create chaos and disorganization, we can just rock up, ruin their shit, leave, come back later.
Especially if you get the bridge on fire, then they can't leave. Like they're just stranded there, even if they survive somehow the fire.
I mean, they
Shit,
can just jump into the water and swim. But
Yeah.
It still
Also
creates
good
chaos and disorganization.
Ooh. Wait. I have an item. Right?
Okay, this is your last pitch before Byron gets to speak.
Oh, sorry.
Because he's
go.
been trying to for a
Like,
minute.
I have a wand of disguise self that
That's pretty good.
once a week for an hour. So I can rock up, disguise myself, act like I belong, and just try to get the boss alone and just do a little, stab in the kidney. You ain't got that no more.
it's a boss monster.
But if Scrack is under the water in ambush,
Or hear me out, right?
swear to God.
We don't have a healer, so and the last compound, like a reminder, last time we did this, we did have an army of gnolls helping us, or at least 5. And we had a
But
squad.
last time, the goal was not one kill.
Is the goal. So we also legit have a map from the Pashkins telling us multiple different locations in the north of goblins, orcs, an unknown race, ogres, that would all probably be okay with helping us take out this.
I say, because unknown race,
Actually, there's hundreds of them.
I feel like the elves of the unknown race. The unknown race I feel like is elves. So hear me out. Vaughn uses his silver tongue, convinces them, hey, help us out. And then, bobbity boopy, we got a group to help us.
That was literally my plan, and then you just said the same thing.
Yeah, but I was.
But
But
Enzo's voice.
I didn't say any of the other races. You said
Yeah.
unknown has to be elves. We get them.
I was just saying we go for the unknown. I was agreeing with Vaughn's plan. It's just I want the unknown.
I
That's
was saying
fair.
we get all of them
Oh,
because I can just talk to all of them.
you know what, Vaughn?
Who needs tongues when you can speak telepathically?
Screw it. I jump in the water with Scrack.
Start swimming.
Plus,
Fucking lizard.
like we
Like a lizard.
Disguise self, Scrack. Jump in water.
we went out of the way to get Talbot or sword so he could be more strong in battle. And if we're going to be taking on, this level of this person is much more organized than the Pashkin we faced, leader that we faced initially, months ago.
Which is why the goal is to create chaos, not actually kill them all.
But the boss is on top of water, which you're the only person that's advantageous in that position. What is your proposal for the rest of the party to attack the boss in her stronghold?
I drag the boss to y'all. We ambush the boss, drag her ass away. I say her, but like Scrack doesn't know that it's
Yeah.
the flesh
Caleb
ritual.
said it's the skin witch.
Yeah. But yeah, so out of character, we ambush her ass just to kidnap and drag away. Sow chaos so that reinforcements have the most difficult time they can arriving. Turn her ass into toothpaste, and then get the fuck out of Dodge. I
Isn't
will
there
say
50 other things like in that area and before that area, trying to keep us from that, not to include the hundreds of people on the shore. Like specifically, there's like 50 people, 50, 60 people that are on the bridge and the building, keeping you from doing that.
Ooh.
How do you
Only if I
intend to
use the
grab
bridge.
a witch?
What?
My
Caleb.
question is,
I
how do you
punched through the
intend to?
floor.
Can you expect no resistance?
Caleb, can
Can
can we have
no
a
resistance?
can we have a
but
quick
I
save?
expect to be able to get a surprise round, like out of character, obviously. But I expect to
Can
be
we
able
have
to
a-
surprise their asses, snatch a bitch, and book it.
Can we have a quick save? I agree.
Was that your comment,
Yeah.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, let's just simulate this combat.
So,
First.
like,
Quick save it. Go in, see what happens, and reload if we fail.
and then how far away would you have to swim with her, where they wouldn't be an issue?
I mean,
I forget that the map's huge. It is pretty big for him to swim back. You know, to be honest, I think
Body.
I think she would drown before she gets to us if Scrack keeps her
so yeah,
down.
here's the real thing. Scrack's idea and my idea are not the same. Scrack's idea is down. My idea is I don't want to remove the rest of the party from this encounter, so I don't really know.
All I'm saying,
Also, a big part of this is like, Scrack absolutely is like, yeah, grabbing a bunch of people would be the better move. I, the player, fucking despise large-scale combat like that. So I would rather just kidnap a bitch and run.
I just think, like, that's how Scrack dies.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay
I'm
with
not. I'm not.
Scrack's not okay with that either.
I can't
Right.
lose my personal eat this, get rid of my evidence.
Just wait till you meet the next guy.
Dude. Yeah, no, I'm not. Like, that's the other thing. Is like we
Scorch.
went out of the way to get Talbar a sword. So I would ask that we go out of the way so I can get the axe, so we can like fight this motherfucker. Because we also almost died when we tried to kill the.
What happens? Hear me
To be
out.
fair,
We
you
played
didn't
the
mention
best
the axe.
song.
You just an army.
I meant to mention the axe. Yeah,
We played
okay.
we played two good songs, right? Two good songs for this dragon. Become friends with this dragon and have the dragon help us get rid of this base.
We're not seeing the dragon until after the base, but also the we need a way to make those songs, because we're not letting the vindictive half band go in front of that dragon.
No, it's all right. You see, I myself, Enzo Monami, is a very good musical artist.
I might be having another
you said
idea.
one sentence and pissed off a god. That also was a dragon. I don't trust you in front of a dragon right now.
Look,
I
look,
might
look.
have another idea.
Look,
Yeah.
that dragon is starting to kind of ish like me-ish.
Well,
What
Thunderable.
if?
We throw the demon rock.
What did you hear?
No.
We throw the demon
Throw
rock.
the demon rock and run the fuck away.
That'll
Don't fight them at all.
That solves the whole issue.
Well, you know what I was gonna say originally
Nope.
was that we create a distraction
dis-
far away,
and like we set the forest on fire or lay the demon rock somewhere far away, draw them all out, and then she'll probably be left with like a small contingent, and we'll go fight that.
Okay, guys,
Also viable.
I'm not gonna lie. Knocking on her front door and throwing a demon rock in there is not the worst thing I've heard all day.
Let's
Oh,
do
I
it.
know it's not.
Let's do it.
'Cause
Let's
I remember what demon's in there. Scrack doesn't, but I do.
throw that rock. Be like, bah.
Scrack can just fucking punch a hole in the floor and throw the rock inside. Ambush, run away.
You know what? I like that idea.
And it doesn't. And regardless, okay. So here's the whole plan, right? Here's the whole plan. So we do the Goot Rot tactic. We lay all the Goot Rot under the water, right? Just for the hell of it. Scrack uses some method to punch a hole in that floor or find a hole in the floor or whatever and get the demon rock in there, just conjure a demon. Scrack then proceeds to set that shit on fire and book it, which will do everything Scrack wanted, which is sowing enough chaos in their ranks to feel comfortable with leaving and coming back. And then the demon might just kill them.
The only kink in the plan
The rock has to be wet.
it can't get wet. Otherwise, as soon as you jump in the water with it, it comes out.
Right now, it's covered.
It's covered, but I mean, if the GM says it's covered, then it's covered, and we're good.
No,
So
right now, it's in the equivalent of Ziploc. It is a medieval Ziploc. Now,
What
the
is a
second
medieval
he
Ziploc?
starts, cheesecloth and a fuck ton of beeswax.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, the second he Scrack starts undoing that medieval Ziploc,
Yeah, just
there's going to be a demon.
Which the question then becomes, how do you deploy the demon rock again?
you have to get it wet. So just stab it, like get it wet, and then throw it.
See, I don't want to say this because I don't want to put it in y'all's head and then it not work and then y'all get angry at me. But I'm going to say it anyways. Punch hole, have claws on Ziploc, undo Ziploc, other hand pops up, scoops water on top of rock. Both hands go back in hole.
I mean, also in theory, my hand is wet, so I can just ruin the Ziploc and call it a day.
In theory.
But
Worst case scenario, I burn another 2 seconds splooshing water on it.
so does it happen immediately, or is there a time release?
I think Pazuzu didn't really say.
Didn't. He just said don't let it get wet.
Think of this as casting the spell Summon Demon.
Okay.
Summon Greater Demon beyond the 9th level spell.
It's functionally in action.
It's functionally in action. He pops out in 3.5 seconds.
Okay, so effectively, if he punches the hole first, he would have then enough time to
Surprise round, unzip bag.
unzip bag, throw that.
In worst case scenario, I can tank a few hits if somebody tries to shove a spear through a hole. It's not like 200 of them can attack me in 1 second.
You don't know about the peasant Gatling?
The peasant railgun.
Yeah. Peasant railgun.
If they had a peasant railgun in there, they earned it.
Okay, if we're just essentially just putting a fucking greater demon on this thing, I can get behind that. If we're actually going to try and fight this thing, I don't want to do that yet.
Let's do the greater demon because that's a story.
Yeah.
That's a story
Yeah.
right there. We released a greater demon to fight a lot of people.
Oh man.
This
here's
is a plan
the
that I am comfortable with and Scrack's comfortable with.
Here's the unintended consequences of our actions. What if they
Our
kill
actions
this
don't have
thing?
consequences.
I mean, how are they gonna know?
What if they kill this thing and now they have demon parts, greater demon parts, as
And toughens
as
the skin.
skin parts?
The worst part is I don't know if Caleb even thought about that. Now he has.
Well, if he
I
didn't,
thought of a much worse problem for you to have, but don't worry about it.
Oh, he leads the
That's the best part.
Pashkins.
No, that's definitely not it.
or demon possession
Which
of
takes over.
the already boss monster.
Yeah, the witches
said-
cast dominate monster.
Who says they can kill it?
I'm not saying they can, but
Okay, first of
they
all,
do-
I thought the demon that was in there was challenge rating 9.
Challenge rating 17.
That does change things.
and it was a 9th level spell that
I said beyond the 9th level spell.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a very powerful thing that's keeping it imprisoned.
I mean,
So, like, if we come back, like,
the imprisonment is the 9th level spell.
Okay,
but the
I
demon-
said Glabrizu, which is challenge rating 9.
Oh.
But that was not the demon I was thinking in my head.
Oh,
Okay, well, yeah, I was going with Glabrizu.
yeah.
I said Glabrizu. It's been in the thing for a long time. It's a Glabrizu, not beyond 9th level spell.
oh,
Disregard that last info.
Is a Glabrizu.
So you thought
It is
you were trying to intend to be challenge rating 17, but you were gonna retcon it to 9 because reasons.
I'm gonna retcon it to the thing I've already stated that it is.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
You're retconning
Because-
back.
I'm retconning back to the thing that I already said it was because I just got the wrong demon. They look similar, but not really.
Okay, so they
I mean,
could definitely kill it.
If you want it to be, you can just make it a Glabrizu and make it like a tough and big as fuck Glabrizu.
The ultimate Glabrizu.
Like I don't like if it makes any influence on your lore, I don't want to fuck with it.
Okay,
It's the
'cause let me.
Ugh,
It
was gonna-
is.
be clever there. Glabrizuzu.
because this is like a
Glabrizu.
literal demon lord that gave it to him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
But also, a little demon lord isn't that much higher than challenge rating 17. Like it is, but it isn't.
Lord.
The weakest of them is like 19.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like it is better, but it's not like a goblin versus a Glabrizu, you know?
Goblin.
So like him just handing out Glabrizus to throw at people, like I believe that. Him handing out challenge rating 17 demons to throw at people, I'm like, okay, what the fuck happened here actually? I still believe it. I just am a lot more skeptical about it.
I found it. It's a Molly Deus.
Ali Deus.
Alright, I'm gonna look up an image of this fucker.
Oh.
I think I've seen that one,
blurry.
actually. Oh no, the image through your phone is not quite
Yeah, it's not.
what I thought it was looking at. This looks pretty nasty.
How is it spelled?
Mollydeus. It looks pretty nasty, but it doesn't look like challenge rating like 17.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
that's challenge rating 21. So I was just wrong both ways.
So same thing. Challenge rating 17 and challenge rating 21 mean the same thing to level 5 characters.
Yeah. TPK. TPK.
Okay. I gotta find the one that I originally was talking about.
That's so cool. Kulu Richer. That shit looks dope.
Okay, it was that, and now they're just telling me all the demon lords. Why are you this way?
Okay, so yeah, in any case, he makes a fair point of even if it was challenge rating 9, if it murdered all of them, we would still have a challenge rating 9 creature.
Yeah.
Running amok.
My
So using the best of circumstances, it's still not great.
Nope.
Do you think it might
That said-
return to me?
Probably not. That
Definitely
said,
Goristo! That's the one that's challenge rating 17. That's the one I was talking about.
Aristo?
Good fuck. Goristo.
Goristro. Oh, that one looks... I kind of like the way that one looks. It's very Balgura, you know?
Yes.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's the one that's challenge rating 17, and that's the one I've been trying to say this entire time. I like devils more than demons, so I know those. Sorry, stream. I don't fuck with demons.
It's fine. I fuck with demons.
I like one demon,
This one.
the Marilith.
Okay, so like a
Byron,
weird.
Byron hates the Marilith for the same reason I like it.
It murdered an NPC.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that thing.
So
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is we should stop this plan in its tracks because
I don't know. Like,
It's up to you.
Okay. Here's the deal. There is a difference of opinion between player and character again. Scrack is pretty confident that we can just handle, like, if we release a challenge rating 9 creature, Scrack doesn't know what challenge ratings are, so you know. But if we release this creature and they can't kill it, Scrack's like, after that though, it should be pretty weak. We can probably just polish it off. That said, if they can kill it and they get demon parts, Scrack's also kind of okay with that in the very specific way of we can also finish off, like polish off what patchskins are left, especially if they are without a proper sense of order from having sown chaos into them. And having them also kind of sow chaos into themselves, literally. But I am also like, in the game, if a challenge rating 9 creature was at 15 health, I'm not convinced we could kill it without dying.
Yeah.
No,
because if it just rolled higher initiative, it could just kill one.
that's fair.
It's just that's how things work.
You know, we just have to buy enough time for Vaughn to be able to
Also-
lightning bolt.
Also, someone succeeded really well in their Glabrizu roll. It is an innate spellcaster. Like whenever the Glabrizu was said last time.
Oh yeah, I had a really high, like bonkers high Arcana roll.
Yeah.
I guess I knew it was like a 9.
They're innate spellcasters.
Okay, yeah. So like, I do magic, but like it's an innate spellcaster, so like it's just going to probably be better at magic than me.
I mean, you and him are the same type of caster. You're an
Oh.
innate caster.
Yeah, sorcerer.
Yeah,
It's a
Okay.
sorcerer.
I got you. I
Just channeled by demon blood rather than
Yeah.
whatever.
so
Whatever the fuck you are.
I so yeah, like that'll be the man, I don't know. Like this is not a it's like it was a good idea and now it's an okay idea. Like we still do also just have the option of like not doing that and just going to get the army and then doing Scrack's idea, but having an army to distract the other things.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm still a big fan of the Demon Rock idea.
I know, because there's so many things that will let you do.
So many things you could do.
Yeah.
Like Byron as
No.
as a player, like there's a fucking whole lore and like bigger picture thing going on, and Von only is grasping at that at the moment.
Oh, actually, here's another thing, Vaughn. Since you've made a really high roll,
mhm.
it's a pretty good demon to use against a witch
Yes.
because it is resistant to magic. Period.
Okay.
Nice.
So if she tries to magic it up, he'll just say oopsies, goofies, and say get fucked, bitch, and then proceed to I don't know, start a revolution.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what he's gonna do because like who knows? It's an intelligent creature. It's not like a wretch.
Can
Or-
we
It has a
can we pull up the world map again real quick?
Try not to like this.
Yeah, we can pull up the world map. Don't worry.
This idea feels less and less okay.
It feels more and more okay to me, but damn it, I thought this orange one was going to be a red one. I was going to say, okay, well, we can peace out for these guys if we want to kill these other patch skins, but like,
This might do holy damage.
I mean,
radiant, yeah.
Smite does radiant. Generally, I
Wait,
give it
radiant-
Smite spell.
Well, no. I just.
Oh,
the
you mean just
radiant
as like a paladin.
demons? Yeah.
Demons are not. It's one of the things they're not resistant to. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know me, I like old school resistances and damages and shit. So perhaps they are vulnerable to it.
I got you. Cool.
Because like I still make mine undead resistant to cold and shit like that.
You know,
I am liking the idea in the sense that like
One moment.
the thing
be
is
listening.
if we do this, we will. I have a strong feeling it's going to win. But that just means we're gonna be responsible for hunting this thing down
Okay, I will
Like-
say this.
after we go get my.
Action economy is a bitch. There's like 200 dudes there.
Yeah.
True.
So as long as they don't run away, even if it does kill her, the odds of a challenge rating 9 monster just completely getting out, not good.
That
But-
said, it could just follow cutscene logic.
If could follow cutscene logic, kill her, go under the bridge and go ooga booga,
That'd be great.
and like they're like, oh no, it's scared. Ooh.
Oh
Also,
no!
like, yeah, like cutscene logic also dictates action economy is not relevant.
Yeah.
So it's like literally anything could happen, which is kind of why I like the idea.
This is a story point generator, and I like it. Whatever happens here, I'm going to roll for it on the side.
Something's
And
happening.
I'm going to give y'all a cutscene on what y'all see from where you are.
Let me just get down on my knees real quick.
I think this is Vaughn having a pretty solid idea of the bigger picture of this island thinks this is a horrible idea, but I also don't see a way of like explaining that in a way that matters to the party. So like I think this is going to be a mistake much later, like later on. And
Me too.
At the same time, though, that is kind of the fun part.
yeah.
Y'all might just be sent on a holy quest to go solve your fucking mistake.
Yeah, that
let
could
me
just be the fun
Well, that's what I think. Vaughn is like you know what, this just one.
Resigned.
Well, yeah, it's like guys,
Resigned to that fact.
Let me
It is
just-
what it
It's more
is.
like he's like, okay, you're gonna take responsibility for this, and we'll hunt this down after the fact. But like, it also means that his party member doesn't have a fucking stone that, if it gets wet, could just launch this thing on us at any time.
Because yeah, that is also a problem. As we want to
Or-
offload the stone, period.
Like, it also means Talbar can go back to town when we get there without me worrying about him throwing this at a fucking like lieutenant or like captain of the fucking guard of the White Lions. So I think he's okay. Like, that's going to be the. He's like, man, this is gonna have like our actions are gonna.
Like,
have
this is the best of all worlds.
But,
That doesn't
yeah.
make it great.
Yeah,
So
it's a shit sandwich, but it's the best shit sandwich out of the 3 shit sandwiches.
So-
in front of me.
Exactly.
Enzo's gonna pull out
This one
that.
at least has the consistency of peanut butter.
Enzo's gonna pull out that holy
How
book.
dare you say that with those words to me?
So Enzo's gonna pull out the holy book real quick, and he's gonna like go through all the names of the gods of Kunwat, and be like, you know, I just want to apologize to all you gods because we about to do something completely stupid, and ain't nothing gonna stop us.
Bro,
Proceeds to get
I
smited.
know he's trying to multi-class into to cleric, or to monk, but I feel like he's turning into a cleric right now.
Cleric's not the only class that can be
Just
religious.
Omni cleric, cleric of every god.
Yeah, cleric of every god. So like, I'm sorry, we're about to do a little mistake, little oopsie, but we have to do it for the greater good, and we'll come back and fix our mistakes later. But right now,
God.
mistakes have to be made.
You can't be a cleric. You'd be the worst cleric. The words that come out of Enzo's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, we can go back to the area map now.
So I like the idea they all
Judgy.
just get pinged though. They're like, because I say all their names, they're like, what the, it's this guy again, and they like hear what I'm about to do. Like, hold up, wait a minute.
Someone sent an angel to him right now. We need some divine intervention.
Oh my god, that's right. Holy shit, dude. Like, why did
There
we do
is-
this in this fucking book? This man just he's just making us the fucking like Channel 4 news. Like deities, like they don't want to see it, but like
They
it's
gotta.
just always on. Yeah,
For the
like-
next hour, they're aware of what you do.
yeah. And it's like on to like it's almost always the same fucking stories, but like 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock news, like get that like all day coverage. Like it's like, bro, why does he keep it like they're just traveling? Shit, like.
Why does he keep saying our names? Fuck off.
I will support this idea. Just because.
Yeah.
If the part of the cutscene is us getting the fuck out of there, going north.
I put my hand in the middle. Team Nightmares, go!
Ugh.
What?
We're Team Nightmares.
It was cringy, and I'm terrified of this plan.
Okay, Demon Sword.
We gotta work on this. This team name. I thought we had decided.
We did, but we haven't.
did.
Okay, cool.
Out of character though.
Yeah, out of
yeah.
character.
Okay.
We haven't technically officialized
Vaughn
it.
is like, well, we gotta workshop that, bud.
I liked it.
That's I don't.
Technically, Scrack was the only person to actually say Dreamwalkers out loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta work on that. I don't
Someone's
know.
just gotta
about
ask us,
Nightmares.
and it's gotta
It
hit.
feels
Yeah.
a little on the nose. But all right.
Feels a little on the nose.
Like, well, work in
Wink, wink,
progress.
Dreamwalkers.
My hand's just waiting for everybody to put it in the middle and just like.
But I'll put my hand in the middle. But like
I'll
I
put
said,
mine on top of Vaughn's, but palm up, like beckoning Talbar for the rock.
Talbar.
What?
We're waiting on you, Talbar. Put your hand with the rock on top of Scrax.
I did already.
okay,
Woo, we did it. Go play.
Okay.
Cast the rock now.
okay.
Now Scrack will run.
Just to confirm, like the moment the cutscene starts, we're getting the fuck out there. Yeah.
Oh,
We gotta see it happen, right?
do we also need to give Scrax the goot rot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
'cause
I
fuck 'em.
start taking the goot rot, putting it in the bag of holding, and I give it to Scrack, and I tell him, think goot rot.
This is a bad idea.
And you just take it out of the bag
This
of
is a
holding.
bad idea.
Why did I agree to this?
And
Instant regret.
Yeah, let's do it.
they're just like
1,000-yard stare.
Vaughn and the
Alright.
Vaughn and the
Scrag's gonna
gods.
die.
Vaughn and the gods of this world are
Scrack
like,
might
don't
die.
do it, don't do it, don't do it.
There's a very distinct possibility of Scrack dying here.
The moment Scrack leaves, I'm gonna start praying to the Storm King, just being like, please.
Scrack does not believe Scrack will
help
die.
him out. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't. Scrack's a very faithful
find out.
person in himself.
I flipped through the
Especially
book.
because I actually am going to do something slightly different than what's planned upon. It's not going to harm anything in theory. It kind of depends on what Caleb says, but we're gonna see. The only person at risk is Scrack, though. So
I'm still not okay with that.
I know.
So there goes our plan.
I'll telepathically link with Scrack.
How far does your go? Is it miles?
4 miles, yeah.
I will flip
Okay.
through the book
Because I know Kalashtar is like really short.
real quick, Caleb, and I'll find the one that's more warrior type.
Probably the sun.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Yeah.
this one goes out to you, the son. Watch out for my boy Scrack.
Well, the son is a distinct one. The soldier is the son of the father, but his title is the soldier.
Oh, the soldier. Look out for my boy
I thought
Scrack.
people also called him the sun.
They do,
Okay.
but like in the book,
His actual god name is the soldier.
Okay, I'm like, the
Yeah,
soldier.
Lucio always just called him the sun, so
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, so I'm like, the soldier, look out for my boy Scrack. He a good warrior. He gonna execute the most badass of plans. Protect him. Thank you.
I'll be a praying to Orochi for ya.
I close the book.
Except no gods, and dives into the water.
He didn't mean that.
Just cancels all the blessings.
Damn it.
I'm just like, he didn't
I
mean
just-
that. Please bless this man.
I didn't start praying for him until he wasn't there to see me pray for him.
Okay, so yeah. Scrack's gonna swim. Where's my token? There it is. More or less the same path as before, but going straight past this part to go under this building.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the little goot rot method and just if there's enough to cover a big old spiral of this whole building, great. If not, Scrack will just dump as much of it into the center as possible.
Okay, there's not.
Okay.
He bought a lot of goot rot, but not for a fucking 205 foot across building.
Yeah. Well, the maneuver is,
I did buy a lot of
I guess,
that
to
rug.
make a trail along over here,
Okay.
like a jerry can trail.
Okay.
So if there's enough to have a pool right here, great. I
Okay.
say right here while I'm waving Scrack's thing around. like as if you can see that shit. So if there's enough to make a pool right here, great. Other trail across to here, to the other side of this building.
Yeah.
And this part is like a net, right?
It's the best way to describe it is think of it like a bamboo fence.
Okay.
Like it's an interwoven mesh, but like it's not like flexible. Like it is still like wooden stuff. It's just it allows for their captives to relieve themselves and them not have to put a bathroom in their cage.
Okay.
Understandable.
In case anyone
And-
forgot, these aren't good people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dear viewers.
They're not good people.
They're not people.
Well,
Yeah.
kinda not.
What's the little like? So there is a solid wall right here, though.
There's a solid wall. Just the floor there is like Scrat could put his fingers through if he wanted.
Don't do it.
But that's the biggest the gaps ever get is like finger.
I'm gonna find an empty spot if I can,
Okay.
somewhere in there.
Okay.
Tear a hole in this little netted area, like
Okay.
the bamboo area, if I can.
Okay.
And if I can, throw my head in
Okay.
and just yell at all the captives.
Yeah.
Rak demands you flee, and then like tear open as big of a hole as I can to
Okay.
try to free any of the prisoners that can possibly get out.
Okay.
If they drown, so be it.
All right.
Voice crack.
And basically
That's
at that point, like do the rock maneuver, but like on the edge of the net. So hopefully, as few of these people can die as possible.
Oh, you're in the rock, not where
Trying to save lives.
the skin witch is.
Correct.
Okay.
But I will set the fire before putting the rock inside.
God.
All right.
If I can.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan. I'm trying to let these people run away, as much of them as they can, and throw the motherfucker in here so that it has a bunch of victims and then can make its way over, or the skin witch can run away because of the fire and then meet up somewhere. That's kind of the goal. It's a little sloppy, but like there's hundreds of people here. It's gonna do something.
All right.
And
So
then I
as-
will get the fuck out of Dodge at the earliest opportunity.
So as Scrat's returning to y'all, y'all see a fire start along this back line. Oh, I don't have it on pointer. I had it on clicker. Along this back line, there's a fire. Then you hear then you can hear screaming, and you can see people like bobbing in the water over here.
Mm-hmm.
Look, do you mind if I pause you real quick, Jeffrey? Something is off with the stream. The camera's there. There it goes. Nope. Yep.
They're back?
I don't know. It keeps like flickering the cams on and off. I think we're back now.
Yes. Yeah, we're fine.
Alright.
Good
Alright.
call, Joey.
I just pulled up the stream so that way we have another pair of eyes on it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Why do I have this tavern music? Hold up.
Yeah, we need more stress-like music.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's whenever he clicks off of it.
Yeah, I was doing that spooky music. It's that like the clearing the halls music that we had for the clone campaign.
Yeah,
It's just a good sound.
I gave that to Caleb at one point.
It's a good one.
Okay. More intense music.
Fire starts here. Scrack is already like halfway back to you. People's like heads start popping up over here. very quickly, this big building starts like catching on fire. Like, not just like parts of it, but like it starts being in a blaze. Amazing what fire does to a thatch roof building. And very quickly, people start like pouring out of this building, right? The same time that's happening, this building, like a darkness seeps from it.
No.
And then when the door busts down, hunched figures start running out. You see a couple of flying figures. And the imposing stature of the Cjbeards. And he beckons out.
How tall is it?
It's about... I want to confirm real quick before I just start saying shit.
I can confirm that it's large.
Yeah. So yeah, it's about 15 feet then.
Oh my.
It comes out and it's like just yelling something in a language that I don't think any of you speak Abyssal.
I don't think so either.
9.
Alright. So, starts screaming out in a language that y'all don't understand while pointing, and like in one of its hands you see fire pop up and it's lobbing it down the bridge.
So, I know most of us have looked at the Cjbeards at this point, but for the sake of the stream, care to give a physical description of this hunched figure?
Oh, it's not one of the hunched ones.
Oh, well, it looks like it might have a hunch, so do as you will.
So, about 8 feet of it looks like demonoid human. And then where a head should be, its torso keeps expanding to give it more of like a weaponized, like, pincered arms that keeps going up to like a classic, like, demon head. Kind of draconic, kind of goat-like, with twisting horns.
Hmm.
And it's with its human-looking hands, it's like producing flame and throwing it.
Fireball.
Yes. As one of the boats explodes.
Hell yeah.
And its demonic hosts are rushing out across the bridge, starting to like stab and bite into humans. Well, patchkins. Starting to bite, stab, scratch, spew acid, whatever these demons are doing. And then you see like a more organized force come out of here. They start to challenge the demons. And eventually the Cjbeards making the tactical decision to
And this is a
fray.
Goristro, right?
No, this is a Cjbeards. The
Cjbeards?
Gristo is what I originally intended, but I did say Cjbeards. So
So instead of making it one crazy demon, you made it like a bunch with one tougher one amongst them.
No, he just uses demonic abilities to summon other demons.
Okay.
Because that's a classic thing demons do. And I love that ability.
Pretty good.
It's a variant rule. Don't follow that. It's a rule. Period.
Yeah, I was like looking at the
demons.
Yeah, I was looking at the stat block since we're not fighting it, so it doesn't count as metagaming. And I was like, I don't see that ability, but I have no problem with that at all.
How do you spell that?
Glabrezu. And I'm not even really looking at like, ooh, it's stat bonuses and stuff. I'm just like looking at what spells it has and shit.
Oh no. Yeah. It has like innate
But also it's
spell
like, you should
spell
definitely
casting
be
of like
spells in that.
these spells, and it's like 6 spells. I'm like, no.
Well, I feel like these are the spells it has at minimum. Like an expanded spell list where it's like, these spells are always prepared. Those are the spells always prepared for Cjbeards.
So, yeah, it threw a fireball in. It sees the witch and her entourage
Theory.
and proceeds to just like start sprinting down the bridge and like jumps in amongst them. And y'all can see, like, in the torchlight with the fires, it like grabs her by either end and rips her in half.
Damn. On one hand, big hype. On the other, I did really want to fight this bitch. In theory, we still can. I don't know how patchkins work, but
I also wanted to fight her.
I really, really want to fight this bitch. She might come back as a demonically tainted skin witch. I don't know. That'd be cool. But like,
Terrifying.
Or
we gotta fight her at some point, right?
let me finish my thing.
Cutscene isn't ended.
Are we
Stop pressing
entering
skip.
combat? What the fuck?
I said, let me finish this thing. Because like
Pressing
he
skip.
ripped her apart, and then you see there's another of her.
On the inside?
No,
He just
like
ripped apart her skin?
like he rips her apart, but then he grabs another one that looks exactly like her, and he rips that apart. And then everyone on the bridge starts turning into what looks like her.
Oh, there weren't actually any other patchkins? They were all just the skin witch?
Who knows? This could be an illusion. It could be her being super creepy and fucky.
It wouldn't
knows?
be an illusion. DMs don't use illusions.
No.
Never, not once.
And they proceed to run, scatter, flee, or try to where basically the patchkins are making a beachhead, and the demons are trying to come down the bridge, and it is all-out war. Some of the patchkins are jumping into the water to escape the demon or the demons, and finally, in common, the Gilberizu speaks, and as it speaks, its voice fills the air. I claim this for the abyss. And he proceeds to raise his hand, and some more like black and purple smoke comes out near him, and some more demons crawl out of it. And now you are too far to see what else happens.
I lean over to Vaughn. I think we messed up.
This claim will not last.
And drink the goot rot in silence.
What goot rat?
Yeah, we bought a lot. We should have more still, right?
No.
Whatever. I'm drinking the mead or something
Yeah,
that we have left over.
I'm give not a disappointed or like a grimace, but I am going to look at Talbar. And then
Talbar did kind of sign up for this.
And yeah, like
Yeah.
right.
Just like me right now, he's just
Yeah.
I look at Scrack and I'm like, can I have my bag of holding back?
Oh, you just gave him the bag of holding?
To carry the
Yeah, why did you do that?
goot rot.
Yeah, it was like a whole
That's
ass.
reasonable. I guess.
He had multiple like big ass jugs of goot rot.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Like
I thought he was carrying that, not the fucking magic item with all our shit in it.
No,
Yeah, Scrack had
I
the whole
transferred the stuff into the chest. So if Scrack died, we still had everything.
you didn't say that before.
I said I was switching the stuff out because I couldn't fit all the goot rot in the bag of holding.
Oh, goot rot, yes.
That's right.
But you didn't say you put all your gold and all of your shenanigans.
Alright.
My gold is on me.
My gold is in that bag.
Crackle is on me.
Okay.
If Scrack died, I'd just take his gold.
Yeah, it's like I'll look at Talbar and then I'll just say a prayer asking for forgiveness and keep going. Like
Gonna
or the forgiveness, or rather the strength to fix this in the future.
I'm just gonna assume Scrack gives the bag of holding back.
Once we're done running.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
the fuck out of
Alright.
there.
Yeah,
Nice.
because it was nighttime, and y'all go back to, like, y'all getting far enough away was y'all going back to the carriage and the halfling, and the carriage driver's like, that was a pretty quick fight.
And then we're like, no, it's not. Go.
No fight.
Yes.
You gotta go.
I just take a
Gotta go.
big old gulp as he says that.
Me and Scrack have no problem whatsoever with just taking exhaustion by traveling overnight.
Actually, same.
Same. I'm like,
It leans further away from this.
Get away.
Exactly.
yeah, we
It's
just look at them.
Go now.
Go! We gotta
travel through the
go!
night.
There's a
We don't need
demon!
to sit around. We
Now-
don't need to sit around.
As far and long as we can take.
Yeah, just tell them. There's a
Right.
demon!
I suggest we don't tell the
The
halfling.
riding Drake is tough. It's fine.
I suggest we don't tell the halfling. He's just gonna be more mad.
Tower.
Uh.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
no. Hang on, let me add my
This is a
boonies.
bad idea. This is such a bad idea.
This was such a bad idea.
Best fucking idea.
Oh, I don't even have proficiency in that. Damn.
If we don't fight a demonic tainted patch skins now, I will be disappointed.
That's 11.
11.
Like demons are great to fight, but patch skins.
You have inspiration, dog.
I use
You
it.
right.
I use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that inspiration.
I don't know. That could be a really fun wisdom saving throw to fail.
No, we're
No,
solid.
not fun.
22.
What?
22.
Alright, cool.
Yes, sir.
You no longer. So, as you were, like, struggling mentally with what just overtook you, you resheath your sword as you were putting your throat to it.
Oh. Oh, what?
It wanted food, it sensed enemies in an upcoming fight, and then you denied it.
Oh, no. I don't like this sword anymore. I was okay with a little bit of pain. Oh, no.
Wait, what happened?
Talbar was about to
Oh,
like
no.
slice his own throat to feed it blood.
I'm just sitting here drinking alcohol. All of a sudden, oh, it's at my throat. Let's sheathe this thing.
My brain totally took that as the like the knight statue in Dark Souls 3.
Now you're talking about that cuts off its
Yeah.
own head.
Yeah.
God. All right.
Where it's like a knight
Um,
kneeling with its sword, but the sword's higher than the head.
I'm just gonna look at the sheath and. I need to get rid of this thing. Is all he's thinking.
No, we need to cleanse it with the dragon's
need to-
help.
Yeah, we need to get to that fucking dragon quick.
So, the second thing, Talbar, you hear a voice.
Fucking-
And it's like, thanks for adding to my coterie, my friend.
Oh. All in the day's work.
I feel like there's a little bit of a mistrust and a misguidance going between us right now.
Well,
Name's
yeah.
friends, Talbar.
Well, we're friends. Of course, we're friends.
Good.
Talbar's realizing this relationship's toxic.
Malvar's realizing why we say don't fuck with demons.
You know, as we're like panicking.
Talbar, make a second wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
Oh no. That's 15.
Alright, you are not forcibly changing your alignment today.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh,
Or
we need to fucking move
Completing a
quickly.
goal of the demon, Lord Pazuzu.
I see.
I want you to know, Caleb, I saw a video the other day that was an AJ Pickett video about Pazuzu, and I pointedly did not watch it.
Good. Please don't. For the love of God.
I really fucking wanted to,
Bro, it's a great video. 1000% one of the best videos he's ever made.
but I
Did
can't
not-
do that to you.
When he introduced himself to me, did he not? He didn't tell me he was a demon lord, did he?
No, he said, I am Pazuzu, the demon lord.
Okay. I just didn't remember.
No, he straight, as I said, he cannot lie.
Right.
He can literally just not tell you shit, though.
I will look. I will go to the book, see the father, and be like, you know, could you do something about that Galabros? That's what it is, right?
The reason.
The Gablizu that's running amok now? Yeah. Or tell us the best way to get rid of it? Thought it would work.
You forged these chains. Use them.
Didn't expect an answer.
You see a coffin fall out of the sky.
Ah!
What the
What the fuck? Scrack. What the fuck?
Where does it fall?
Like right next to you.
On your
Like-
head. It says Acme.
Like you're sitting on the side of the wagon, like right outside the wagon, boom, coffin.
Oh no.
I guess
I
we take a small break. To
Stop,
fucking look at
stop.
this coffin.
yeah, like we gotta stop.
Scrack's the only motherfucker that would not say to stop the coffin, and I desperately want to stop for the coffin.
Stop for the. We gotta stop for the coffin. The father.
He's like, why?
the father dropped
eyes.
this. He's a god. I just like.
coffin shall be left well enough alone.
No, I'm just going. I jump off the wagon.
Inside the coffin is literally a pair of chains
Pair of chains. I grab chains.
with like hooks and stuff on them.
The wagon leaves Enzo.
I grab the chain hooks.
They can see what they wrap.
They can seal.
So we have a means of sealing the Glabrizu bit into the coffin instead of a wrap.
So we need to
Yeah.
give it a big chain hug.
Okay.
So the current objective next time we encounter the Glabrizu is indeed survive.
So
Yeah.
Or this is the DM telling us, go back, fight the monster, seal it now.
No.
No.
Okay. I was
Not at all.
hoping not, because that would be really weird to have run in the opposite direction and then come back again.
Not one bit. No.
Epic.
This is just,
Okay.
he said like, hey, can you do something about that demon? He's like, you can.
all right. So
And then gave you the tool to do something about that demon.
okay. So does like when I pick up the
That's
chain.
that's some real cool god shit right there,
Yeah.
bro. Like he's like, I mean, I'm not gonna help you, but like, here's
I'll
some
help
tools to do it. Like,
All
that's
right.
just
Yeah,
good
me-
parenting. That's why he's called the father.
Me, 7
That's
levels
just good
deep into a
parenting.
cleric of the father, is like, ah, yes, this is the best. Me also, Scrack, ah, yes, this is the shittiest.
I gotta. We can seal the demon now with these chains and coffin.
If you look at the coffin, not damaged at all
Ooh,
from its fall,
pristine.
and completely covered in celestial runes.
Ooh.
Well,
And what does this creature determine to be it?
That's not the word I was looking for.
And what does this creature ask for in return?
Father, what do you ask for in return?
And can this creature lie?
I don't really like demons on my front porch.
He says he doesn't really like demons on his front porch.
it's
So
just like legit their home. We summon demons on the Holy Land.
all right.
Yeah, but like, Pazuzu's here too, so like, clearly it's not that holy.
Yeah.
He's spiritually here. He's not here physically. There's
Oh no, he was here physically.
Oh right.
He sat at your campsite, left like a burn scorch mark.
Well, I mean, I didn't. See it. I was asleep.
So when I
You woke up, there was sulfur burned feet prints and
Yeah, I don't like it.
all right.
This continent, bro.
So now
In 9 long months.
nine long one.
long months.
So-
Hey man, in like a few thousand years,
Wait,
it's
if
gonna
it's
be
been
a really
nine,
cool blue guy
so
and his dad.
I help him put that shit either in the bag
Yeah.
of the holding or the bag of holding.
I don't
that's going to have to go in the chest of holding.
yeah, just shove it
I
in
think
the
it's too big and or heavy for the bag of holding.
in the chest. It goes.
The bag of holding does not actually have that much
Wait.
carry weight.
This is 1,000 years before the original.
No.
Oh.
It's like 10.
Is this before Suo?
A little bit.
Barely.
Time is warped in Orlando.
All right, I just because
How old is Eric McRae? Is he in his
He's doing
Dragon
some
Dust?
Dragon Dust right now.
Yeah. Okay. You doing some Dragon Dust? Cool.
So we're just on a completely what?
Eric McRae's in his Dragon Dust and Horse phase, so it's anywhere between 20 and like 5 years.
38.
Yeah. He'd only been like 2 years sober before he was like, okay, I can go to school now.
Shouldn't
So it's
What?
yeah, anywhere from 20 to 2 years before.
so we're just in an uninhabited wildland of that setting?
Yeah.
Well, uninhabited.
Yeah.
That's demonstrably false, but
Hugely false. It has no cities. That's
Yeah.
basically it.
Yeah, we're in the holy place of. We're in the
like
Mecca.
Lucio realistically should be making some kind of pilgrimage over here.
1000%. That'd be a really cool mission.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, on to this
Our
actual game.
character- Yeah. Anyways, we continue on. We going north.
Yeah, we'll go on our actual quest, and we're going to travel for like the extra day nonstop,
during while we're traveling, I'm
or
like,
until the riding Drake decides no more.
I look
In
at
which case, Scrack is likely to want to kill it.
I look at Talbar and I was like, see, they listen.
Hey, they do be listening.
I feel so good right now.
You be lucky.
This is the luckiest I've been.
You must have a holy streak within ya.
Roll for weather.
Me?
I rolled for
I got this.
Jeffrey. No.
Oh, no.
Jeffrey said, this is the
God damn it.
luckiest I've been. I
No,
need him
Roki
to
said-
roll. I need him to roll weather immediately upon saying
6,
this is the luckiest I've been.
5.
Bro, that's what I rolled.
Yeah.
All right, Orochi heard that and was like, damn. Molly Percocet. Absolutely.
Molly. Best day of my life.
I guess I could change from the
he's like,
intense
"Let me
music
flex on
back
this
to
motherfucker."
travel. No, it's about
Not
to get
quite.
intense.
Also, we can go back to the world map now.
You can go back to the world map.
Move that storm cloud.
Yep.
Dude, I rolled my bone dice and got a 6 and a 5 too.
Damn.
It was meant to be.
Nice.
I'm
gonna roll mine. Y'all are here. Storm clouds here.
Fuck.
Which is when a delectable thing happens.
You or us?
A new storm hits y'all that you've
Oh.
never seen.
So yes.
Praise Orochi for something new.
Razor Hell.
I pray to the storm god, Storm King, for protection.
What?
Shards of ice are being flown from the mountains south by
Oh.
near tornado like wind,
Fuck.
making
Nice.
sheets of ice that are pelting the ground.
This place has
Razor
tormented
Hell.
Talbar with weather, broken his mind, and gotten him in a bad relationship with a demon. This has not been a good
You
move
did
for
the
him.
demon thing. You did the demon thing. Let's.
But because
That was
this
not
place has
continent.
broke his mind. This
That was,
shit.
that was just the continent didn't do that.
My cousin did, and then yeah.
Well, right. there is that, but yeah.
You hear a voice in the back of your head, Vaughn?
Yeah.
That says, pushed through, you will not die.
Okay.
Thanks, dog.
That's what I need.
Y'all can roll your dexterity check with advantage.
Oh, okay.
I already had advantage.
But
Bafa.
I needed that advantage. Holy shit.
Same.
Who's rolling for the halfling?
I got this.
Alright, I got the
Oh,
number.
he got a 13. He rolled higher than me.
Bad on both, though.
I rolled a 5 and a natural 20.
Nice.
I rolled a 6 and an 8.
17. Oh, did you want us to give you
Oh.
both numbers?
I forgot to roll
No.
advantage for the halfling.
Oh.
He got a 19.
Does a halfling get advantage?
He does.
Okay.
He got
Let's see if it
19,
matters.
baby.
Um,
Oh no, dice fell.
Uh,
Oh no, it landed on a good number.
I rolled
I'll re-roll it.
11.
same.
Wait, this is a saving throw. I have proficiency in this. Ha.
Natural
Tell me,
23.
tell me if you, who is above 15?
On.
I am.
I am.
I thought you said you had an 11 and then add proficiency.
Well, then I added my dex. Like I rolled an 11, but then
No, my 11 was total.
Okay, so who rolled above 15?
I did.
Everyone except me.
and
Okay,
the halfling.
y'all take 11 damage. Scrack take 22.
Oh.
How's our
So
halfling
damn.
looking?
He's not dead.
But he's not feeling too great, huh? Like a scale.
Probably won't be feeling too great for the rest of his life.
Peasant
No.
health.
No. He's at 0 health. He just
Oh
not dead.
shit.
Like literally, that's what the Storm Father said. Y'all won't die.
Okay.
He's at 0 health. He's just not making death saving throws.
Fuck.
Crack's fine.
You know, I would do. Can I do something? Can I just shield the halfling and take full damage?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 22.
Okay.
You badass.
He's been through a lot.
He has.
Enzo has matured with that 10 years of jail time.
Well, and
I don't believe it.
He knows a broken man when he sees one.
Because we saw the maturing happen with us. And the jail time was before us.
No, you don't understand. Enzo now realizes this man is broken. He does not need to be broken anymore.
Cause he's broken.
If he wasn't broken, he would have let him take the full damage and been knocked out. Enzo's not a good guy. But he's not a bad guy.
You consistently remind us he's not a good guy.
All right. So after the Razor Hell, it clears up. And it's just kind of cold. Like, really cold.
I get my fur
Don't tell
coat.
me kinda and then say really.
I get my
We
fur
did- yeah, we
cloak
purchased-
out.
winter clothing.
Yeah, it's starting. Let me put it this way: it's starting to snow
Yeah.
lightly.
We put on the winter clothing, the heavy
Crack?
cloaks.
This is your first time seeing snow.
Your eyes
Face in
sting.
it eats.
I got the extra lid.
Puts tongue to eye, sticks.
Oh shit!
You know
ow.
what? You know what? Yeah, that happens.
Oh no!
Oh god.
There's some come breathe on you a little bit.
Crack will just chill.
Tongue to eye.
I just won't like Crack will get tongue stuck to eye and like will like and then just kind of hang out.
This is my life now.
Yeah, kind of.
Enzo's face the whole time he's doing that.
Your driver, dwarf, goes, damn. He zips up his vest.
Fuck this dude. He's a fucking Chad, bro.
For the first time, he's completely wearing his shirt.
Holy shit. What a
Scratch
chat.
ain't.
Like, you need anything, dude?
No.
All right, man. As he drinks some fucking goot rot.
Hey, wait a minute.
Mm.
Shut up. You're good. Keep going, bro.
Scrap will put his hand out
Still.
Dude,
to the carriage driver.
you'll hold your hand.
Scrap will
Yes.
give him a very small scratch on the wrist with his claws.
I'm not really into that kind of play. My bad. He'll pour some over your eye and tongue.
Oh.
That's fucking hilarious.
I guess I give the halfling one of our fur coats that we bought. Because I'm pretty sure he does not have winter clothes.
No, not at all. He was in his blanket, motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I give him a fur coat.
It's entirely too big on this motherfucker.
I'm not a tailor.
So
no.
okay with that? Yeah, little burrito.
Yeah, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not a
I was
tailor.
say, have you ever seen that meme of the midget pimp with the fur jacket?
Yes.
That's what he looks
him.
like right now.
Except he pulls it under him and then just extra layer of warmth and insulation.
Well, the back of the jacket goes down to way past his.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. You
He
can wrap
burritos
it
it, dude.
underneath and
He burritos it. If he doesn't
Ball
burrito it, I
himself in
burrito
it.
him, and I'm like, it's okay.
Bundle wrap him like he's a baby
You gotta keep him warm.
to where he can't break out.
Yeah, swaddle him.
Swaddle him.
Skrak dislikes this cold. It would be impossible to fish.
No, there's ice fishing. That's a thing.
What manner of fishing is this?
The dwarf will go, "Oh, actually, I used to do that. I used to be an ice road."
What dwarf?
Your carriage driver.
driver.
Okay.
An
I
ice
never
what?
knew his race because you always just said the carriage driver.
Fair. He's a dwarf. Yep. What you do is, you get your carriage, and you spit out onto the ice. You get your pot for cooking. And instead of putting a fire under it, you put it in it. And you put it down on the ice to melt a hole through.
That is ingenious.
Then, there's now a hole where the water's underneath. Because not all the water freezes, just the top layer. And you can put your fishing pole in there. And a lot of these fishes, they got a rumbly in their tumbler. Because they haven't eaten nothing. Because there ain't no bugs in the cold. They gotta wait for springtime. So you put down some sausage. Shit, anything that has a meat smell to it. You catch yourself some big old pike.
Do we know the carriage driver's name?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have my character NPC notes up.
I love how I just only wrote his payment math. Not his name, not his race, just what we're paying him.
Same.
Is that Ulftak Stormwind? No, Gilbert.
Yep.
There it is.
Gilbert,
Gilbert.
the carriage driver.
Good old Gilbert. Dude, Gilbert's a homie.
So, yeah.
Does Gilbert know why not all the ice, or not all the water is frozen?
Yes and no.
Manner of trickery is this?
I know part of it, not the whole thing. So if it just freezes a little bit, like today, a little bit, the water won't even turn to ice. It takes a lot more cold to freeze a lake or the ocean than it does the stuff in the air. So I just don't think it ever gets cold enough to get all the water in a lake.
What does Crack say? We didn't hear you.
Skrak understands.
Okay. That's just the best I can say it.
Okay. So, how close are we to where this? Like, am I getting any like feeling that we're very close to the axe, or how much further?
Probably 3 more days.
Okay.
If you go directly there. Or you can keep going north to try to talk to the unknown tribe.
Nah, we don't need them no more.
How does my Patchkin sense feel about what we left behind us after a little while traveling?
There's definitely less.
Because they're not Patchkins anymore.
What about the boss? Does he have the boss radar for her anymore?
He only can do that when he's closer.
Like a general thing when further away.
Yeah.
We can talk.
I do really like the idea of the Patchkins actually beating the demons and then just wearing the demons.
It's terrifying.
Like on our way back.
Do what now on the way back?
We can talk to the
Like
tribe on the way back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Crack don't give a fuck about anything else. Crack's just ready to fuck up some more Patchkins.
We want that axe, and then we want to talk to Strigger the White to fix your sword.
Yeah.
Your only way to play music is a little halfling man.
I'm gonna start trying to learn how to play music.
Alright, cool. In a month,
4 days of music experience.
in 1 month, you'll have proficiency with an instrument.
I should have started earlier before that one died.
That one?
Before Bert died.
Or Bert.
Gilbert's like, I'm right here.
I have fucking 3 dragon anti-set, not a fucking instrument.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I am proficient in thieves' tools.
Same.
Not same.
No one's an outlander or anything? No one's got like...
Bro,
the
I'm
flute?
I'm proficient in thieves' tools, disguise kit, and a poison kick.
Crack is proficient in a different type of poisons kit. Called Brewer's Tools.
Yeah. So,
And Tower also is brewer's supplies?
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure a 3 dragon anti-set could have been replaced for
I wrote that down somewhere.
like an instrument.
But imagine the roleplay of trying to teach Scrack how to play cards.
I mean, yeah.
Scrack, you know that money you don't like? Yeah, I know the perfect thing for you. Gambling.
Well, I always thought
I hate to
of
lose it.
3 dragon anti as like 3-card Monty. Might just be wrong.
You're probably right. I just whenever it says gaming set, it was always games that you could bet on. Because there's like soldiers and criminals and stuff. We usually got them.
Yeah, so 3 dragon anti just scam bet stuff. You bet that you can find the dragon, and I bet that I'll cheat to win.
That's actually that's probably fair. It's just you could do that with any deck of cards. I guess you're just proficient with 3 dragon.
Yeah, I'm just good.
Like the trick.
I'm just actually good at it. And
That's
it's
right.
I mean,
like,
what's
just-
fun is
I have
actually
this
there is lore for
cards
these things.
prepared.
Has Little
for it.
Buddy come back? Because it's been a while.
Little Buddy is just returned.
Buddy.
And you know those like the Bernard Saint Bernard dogs.
Mm-hmm.
He's carrying one of those little kegs around his neck now.
That's cool.
Damn it.
And he goes to Gilbert, and Gilbert's like, "Thanks," and like refills his fucking jug, like just turns little buddy and everything,
You know.
and then like takes off the collar.
Okay.
Little buddy.
So.
Okay,
I am
apparently it's
documenting all of the landscape and everything.
kind of like not actually, but it's kind of like magic.
What?
Yeah. Like you can look up the full shit later. Like I have the full shit up, but it's not worth describing.
Okay.
Cause there's a lot.
So you're a fucking Magic the Gathering nerd? That's great.
Bro, I guess.
Like it's
Holy
more
shit.
like if I were to describe it as any other game, the best. It's like a weird like combo of like Go Fish, Magic, and like Gwent. Like you just have to look at it at some point.
All right. You know what I could do to cheer this halfling up to where he will give the best performance of his life?
Mm-hmm.
I could just give little buddy gold to give to the family to revive.
You have enough gold for that?
Mm-hmm. I could do that. But then there goes my real estate funds.
I mean, we know how Scrack feels about Scrack's gold.
Damn it! I just pull
Got
out.
a fair amount.
I pull out my gold. I'm like,
Alvar's just the only one who cares to keep track.
I'm like, Gilbert,
Yeah.
could little buddy deliver gold so that we get a cleric to revive the one-man band?
I wish you would have thought of that whenever I sent him with the body.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, like I think it's like too late now. Like I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
What do you?
I'm whispering this to Gilbert, by the way, so the halfling doesn't hear it.
If he leaves now, he might catch it in time. Because it's 10 days for Ray's dead.
Man, this car driver is fucking smart as shit.
He
Okay.
knows everything.
So if he leaves,
He's basically a traveling bartender. He knows everything.
so if
Yeah.
he leaves now, possibly.
He leaves. Right now, there's a chance that they can hoodwink a cleric and bring his ass back.
I can say something that Scrack doesn't know, if Caleb would care to hear it,
Sure.
about these spells.
Yeah.
Resurrection is a 7th level spell.
I thought Ray's dead was 10 days.
Raised head is 10 days.
Okay.
Resurrection is a century.
Yeah.
A 7th level spell is also one that we know has been cast by a cleric before in the form of Regenerate.
I believe it was a druid.
A druid would be interesting because a druid would also have access to another Raise Dead type spell.
Reincarnate.
Yep. Which is like not as good as it could be, but it's still better than having a dead brother.
Yeah, because the highest level cleric in all the lands that you know of can cast a 5th level spell.
And Reincarnate is only 5th level.
Now the druid,
However, Reincarnate is also 10 days, so it's irrelevant.
well, there's a cleric who can, because the most powerful cleric y'all know is the Dwarf Forge cleric guy.
Okay.
But there's like more churches. Like there's more clerics.
There's more clerics. There's the most powerful that y'all are aware of on this continent.
Yeah.
Like, he's the strongest in the city.
Oh shit.
Because
In theory,
remember,
though,
all clerics had to restart.
Oh right.
in theory, though, there could be like a I don't know, elven cleric.
Could be.
Not that we have the body anymore, but
You know, your sister can cast Revivify, but it's way past that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Because that's why the Khan noticed her. Because she fucking yanked his ass back up, and he's like, "Damn, you're kind
I
of
will
hot."
say though,
All right.
I will say though, reincarnate would be really cool for roleplay potential.
It would be.
I look at little buddy. I'm like, you gotta take this gold and bring that man back to life. I trust you. Don't let me down.
Little buddy will like pull it out of his armpit like an entire ass letter.
What does that letter say?
It's
Just his
for
ass.
damn it. It's for Vaughn.
Oh, I read the letter.
All right. Basically, it's like a mission update.
Asking for one?
Yes, but also like updating you on what's going on.
Okay.
Like saying like, "Yep, we totally have that guy, like being looked like they have him being looked after."
Okay. Cool. I will.
But they will also say, like, "Hey, if y'all got the time, make contact with the tribes that live up there."
Okay.
Because like if we can have like a friendly like place to be up there, it would make sending the airship and like letting explorers out easier. Because every other time they've tried to do that, like the guys drop from the airship, land, and then get like gang killed.
I see.
So they stopped doing that.
I will. I'll accept that mission, and then send back the reports and notes on what I have so far. So, like the report with the elves, the report with our regular reports of like our travel up to the killing the Enzo's target, the elves, and talking with them, and like really the elves, and then some like some of the maps and stuff that I had drawn from the elf,
Okay.
but because I know I did like a sending, I think, but
Yeah.
I didn't actually like
Well,
send.
25 words is 25 words.
Yeah, and I know I took a lot of notes specifically for that, so just trying to get them updated on the big picture.
Right.
and then-
Little buddy like looks at y'all like y'all are big hoes.
Good. I telepathically
Little buddy
asked
takes
him-
the golden runs.
I telepathically
He's the
asked
big
him,
hoe.
what can what can I give you to help? Like what's your form of payment? Can I tip you, little dude?
You got smoke?
So, what?
This man's been on the go. All right, he needs a smoke.
The weasel speaks.
Telepathically.
Telepathically.
It has enough intelligence to know language.
Yes.
Can I
And
roll something to like that I might like I don't have that specifically in my back. Can like
Hey,
Okay.
who smokes in the party?
wait what?
Crack?
I'm gonna say Talbar does a pipe.
Okay.
Yes, Crack also smokes a pipe.
I need both of y'all to roll me a d20. And just tell me the
Okay.
number. No modifiers, nothing.
I literally know
18.
Gilbert has a fuckload of tobacco, but I'm not gonna.
Chewing tobacco.
Yeah, he can smoke chewing tobacco. Oh God, no.
No.
he can't. Oh,
11.
11? Okay.
13.
13. Okay, cool. You both have a D8.
I'm like, hey, Talbart, could I grab some tobacco from you real quick?
Yeah, no problem. Here you
Who
go.
smokes tobacco?
I rip
Greg, don't.
I rip a page from the back of my journal and roll him a fucking cigarette.
All right.
I'm not even fucking with you, Greg. Don't smoke tobacco.
What does Crack smoke?
Shrooms.
I imagine some
Peyote?
kind of dried underwater herb.
Okay. We'll need to just come back to that very soon.
Like, I wasn't ready for that information.
Yeah.
Yeah, something along the lines of peyote.
All right. I also need to. I need an update when Scrack smokes. The next time Scrack smokes, he needs to have a fucking vision quest or something.
Like, I'm not smoking like fucking mushroom.
Peyote is hallucinogenic.
I mean, like, fucking nicotine is too. On like the most strict of definitions.
I guess. Okay. That's funny. All right. So yeah, and I'll light him up too.
All right. And he'll like literally sit there like a little person almost.
Hell yeah.
Just
The depression on his face. I can imagine.
this. Okay. This is the exact same feeling for those. For two of you, this is gonna hit hard. Sunday double. You're not a closer. Then someone just said their dog caught on fire and now closer.
Fuck, dude. So wait. Sunday double, and then like
You weren't scheduled to be a closer because you're a double.
and now you're closing on top.
Closer because
I-
someone had a bullshit excuse and left.
I understand this. I've
Oh,
had these
God.
experiences.
I roll him another cigarette. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, buddy.
That's the look
One
in his
more.
eyes. Is he was out in the back taking a smoke break, and then like Laura popped up and was like,
Hey.
Irma's dog's on fire. She has to go save it. So like, I need you to close.
You motherfucker, I was in the middle of typing something and I instead typed Irma.
All right. Yeah, I'll give him the gold.
All right, all 1,000.
Yeah.
All right, delete that shit from your inventory.
You could just see like
Does
Enzo.
Greg not want to offer? I thought he did earlier. It's up to you, of course.
Well,
That's correct, didn't say
you'd have to
shit.
ask Crack.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, as a party, we're in for a huge fucking payday with the amount of information I've
Yeah.
gathered. And then if we, like, on top of the,
So you got a half payment coming from the Black Hound.
yeah, and then like, but yeah, just the amount of information I just sent, like, fuckload of money, and then the mission that I just accepted for the party and talking to the villages, more money.
Well, Enzo doesn't know that, and he's just like, "There goes my money for real estate."
Don't you also have a mission from the? No, y'all did that a long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, also the other mission that we like, yeah. We got some. We have some like IOUs coming up. Like once we start heading back.
So y'all better keep track of that.
I will say, after doing a little bit of research, peyote is not what I was trying to reference.
Okay.
I got you.
Hey, Scrack, did you wish to put your gold to the cause?
Wait, here's the problem.
Greg has no gold.
Aye, Scrack be having gold. I keep
Never
track.
said it out loud. He just went to Little Buddy and was like,
True, you're right.
Yeah.
like if he says this at all to the party, perfectly fine,
Yeah.
valid.
No, like I will say out loud, like, "There goes my money for real estate."
Well, we like the money you just sent is I just sent a lot of very important information that should be worth quite a bit of gold.
Don't I get?
Um,
Don't we get 2,500 more for the Black Hounds?
That sounds right.
Yeah, but that splits. I have to split that between everybody.
Rank has 612 gold and 25 platinum, so
I have 40 platinum, so I still have 1,000 gold.
I haven't.
That's
I haven't-
400.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have 1,000 gold. I have 600 gold left.
Okay, my bad. I thought you meant like I have 40 platinum. I'm like, that's not 1,000, buddy.
Oh wait, but we haven't received the payment from the Black Hounds.
No.
Cool.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Y'all got half of it up front.
Could I have sent a mission included that we confirmed that kill?
Yeah, but he's not going to pay you through a rabbit.
That's
weasel
fair.
thing.
Yeah, because we sent the head with little buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So we've already confirmed that. And then the mission that I got from it was kind of loosely based on what we didn't really talk rates because it depended on the quality of information.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I sent a lot of information.
And we legit got religious texts for all religions.
You got a new book.
Yep.
Well, we got
So-
4 new books for each country.
It is a single book.
Why
You
have y'all just
spoiled it.
let me have this book?
Because you asked for it.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're
no
the
one
guy
else
who asked.
gives a single fuck.
I don't be
Like-
reading.
Would you have let me?
Alvar can't read.
I will have asked. I will have asked for before sending them off. Would have asked for the book if you would have let me send it. But like,
He's been brochuring that to
yeah,
people.
but like you've been reading it, so it's like I'll ask for it, but it's not like you don't have to.
And so I will continue to read this.
Okay, I then will just make a mention of the book.
All right.
And its contents.
But yeah,
All right.
Angel just looks at
Right,
Talbar.
bef-
Sorry, go
right
ahead.
before y'all get into the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
the little buddy comes back.
Wow,
Wow.
3 days.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Did it work?
You got
He like
anything?
looks at you.
Who's you?
Vaughn.
Okay. I walk up to him. I asked Talbar for another cigarette.
I think he's wanting to like link minds with you.
Oh, I telepathically link with him.
He goes, I wasn't paid to fucking stay and see him come back.
That's fair.
I was paid to drop off money.
I
I
did
did say bring him back.
I did write a note, by the way, to explain things so people weren't
I
fucking.
mean, yeah, a rabbit weasel creature coming up with like a bag of gold, like,
1,000 gold.
ooh. Ooh. I just dropped off a dead guy the other day. I'm teasing you with my wealth. As the,
What is this rabbit doing?
Damn,
I'll ask the rabbit-
how do we find out now?
I give the rabbit the
he'll straight
cigarette.
up think he'll think it. You'll be like, you better not send me back.
I'll ask the rabbit or I'll just ask the rabbit if you were sent with another letter from the principal. No? Okay, cool.
In the same session, we've gone from calling it a weasel to a rabbit.
Whatever it is.
All right.
I mean, it is both, but like,
It's a little buddy.
It's a fucking it's a
So-
little guy.
The true definition of
I
a
will.
rabbit.
I will go up
I hate you.
to
You're the worst.
to Spurt, because that's the other one, right? Spurt.
What?
What?
What's the other halfling's name?
Burke and it was Birkenstein's.
Birkenstein's. I don't know. It's
Burke is dead.
The fucking kobold.
Bert. I'll be like, Steins. Sorry of what has happened to you on this journey. I have paid 1,000 gold to hopefully have your brother brought back to life.
That's a fucking lot of gold.
Yep, there goes my house money.
You paid us 20 to go on this adventure.
I know.
But I didn't pay you 20 to die.
I didn't pay 20. I paid 20 for you to have a fun adventure. This did not turn out fun for you guys. So I felt kind of bad. Like, actually, really bad.
Like 1,000. We paid him 20 gold. Shit. Hey,
We paid both of them
yeah.
together 20 gold.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, they should have known better. They know the weather of this island.
That's 100 times fucking return on investment right there. Like, for them, like, fucking get paid. Like, that's just a win-win-win in a sense. Like, he did die, but if he gets like in terms of investment on him, like, or just 100 times loss.
He just comes back. He's like, I know what the hells look like. Ah! I shouldn't have cheated my granddad out of all that money.
But yeah, so yeah, I tell.
I was a worm.
I tell Steins that I paid that, and there goes my house money.
Thanks. That. What does 1,000 gold even look like?
I could show you what 600 look like.
You paid 1,000 and you still have 600?
Technically, I still have 1,000 to my name.
My family home with everything in it cost 40 maybe.
All right.
I just pull a bag out and show him 100 platinum. And then close it.
Home costs nothing.
Why are we showing
but
this man that
trade-offs.
we... Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said Skrek's home costs nothing but the mud it was made
Because
of.
he's also seen us murder, like,
Why
The
are we
dragon?
yeah, like he
Why
saw
are we
us.
showing him?
No,
our
he didn't
dragon?
actually see us murder a dragon. He saw us murder
But-
other things.
Yeah,
Skrek is wearing dragon, though.
Yeah.
we did
Crack
kill
is
over.
wearing a dragon.
Skrek has the dragon's wing leather as a vest, and the forked tail of the dragon strapped to his shield.
We also summoned a demon.
Dalbar's also been carrying around the dragon's tongue, which is probably dried out at this point.
Oh, you know what? So, if
That's the worst barbacoa I've ever seen.
I will be...
How dare you?
No. But yeah, so hopefully your brother gets brought back to life. If not, you can have the 1,000 gold.
Wait. So you
Who was this 1,000 gold delivered to?
A cleric.
Good.
Your brother's corpse.
Why?
As if it was
Sitting on
delivered
top of the
to
corpse.
my mom.
I asked the little guy.
It's questionable if it would be used to bring him back.
I asked the little guy who he delivered it to.
He had like a good coat on, like a funny hat.
Okay. Yeah, it was Claire.
It was fucking Skinner.
You know, I feel like Skinner is a good guy.
Skinner will realize it's my handwriting and be like, I'll do it.
It's Flair. I hate you.
Skinner.
It's Flair.
Skinner was the guy that y'all killed for the +1 short sword.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That was Flair.
No,
That's
no.
right.
yeah, Flair. Flair's like, you know what? He's my friend. I'll
You
do
gave
it for
us
him.
multiple dudes whose names means peel skin off body.
Also,
So,
like
There's like a
Claire also had some.
professionalism to Flair.
yeah,
Yeah,
next you're gonna give us
Flair is
a fucking
like-
northerner that's named like Blood Eagle.
Don't teach me,
Who
motherfucker.
also has
Flair,
a
you
lot
put
of
him on a
fucking
thing, and you...
death motifs, like
Yeah.
death things on him.
But yeah, I was like,
Grotesque.
but yeah, we it was a cleric, so hopefully he'll be brought back.
All right.
You get him sending, Byron?
I did mention the demon, by the way.
Okay. Was this to make him alive or useful? This is not a cleric.
Ah!
This is the Flayer's captain.
Ah!
The necromancer who deleted Scrack's leg. Technically, that was Enzo.
Like Enzo did it. It was on his ship.
Enzo has not admitted he has done that.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Do you think Enzo wants to admit to Scrack that he shot him?
The man who'd probably just eat him.
Skeleton
The
and
beast,
two
I
bags
mean.
of holding. Holy
Yeah, so yeah, this is the black shuck.
I will. Fuck, dude. I am going to send back to him.
Alive.
That's the wrong answer. Or.
Alive is a good enough answer.
That we would like to bring him back to alive in a form, in his original form, or like living, not undead or zombie, or I don't know how clear to put this.
You get another sending.
Yeah.
No vampire. Got it. How about, hear me out, a white.
I look at Enzo and I was like, you sent it to a necromancer?
No! Little buddy, it was supposed to be a cleric!
Everybody's just like, I was in a church. This
We
can't
just-
be on me.
The little guy.
Actively smoking.
Yeah, like cigarette in mouth, like, dude, I was in a church. Like, how was I supposed to know?
All right. I look at fucking Steins and I'm like, don't worry. I'm not going to let the necromancer turn your brother into a vampire, or some sort of undead. And then I use my last sending spell.
No, you're getting respond back.
All right. Okay.
That's part
So
of
I'll
sending.
respond back. Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll unsend that. I'll respond back. Actually, I guess. I guess I'll send him another. I will send him use it. One of my sending spells, because my response was probably me yelling at fucking Enzo.
He's going to do a fucking necromancer? He's just like, hurtful.
Respectfully, if you could not do a white either. He is a brother to another small friend of ours who would like him back in his original halfling form, fully alive as he was when he wasn't stabbed through by a tree.
Fine. But as a reminder, once they're in the graveyard, they're usually mine. If they're getting brought back up. You owe me a corpse.
Gonna be a hard ass with Scrack around.
Well, I look at Enzo and I'm just like, you owe your necromancer a corpse.
That's the second person I owe a corpse to.
Well,
Stain for Talabar.
if you had a nickel for every time you owed someone a corpse, you'd have two, but
Oh, I have more than two.
it's weird that it happened twice.
It's weird that it's happened twice recently.
Well, you know,
It is strange.
not
to
making
have
deals
happened
with
at all.
demons, so
That's Vaughn's. Just like, as long as he doesn't make deals with demons, we're okay. We're okay. I look at
halfway there.
Stein. Just like, your brother's back.
confirmation. Your brother will be brought back normally, but it just
Unless he's an
costs him-
unwilling soul.
Fuck, dude. I look at Steins and I was like, it only cost Enzo 1,000 gold and a corpse. to be gathered to bring your brother back.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He is back.
Imagine, like, mourning your brother for, like, several days, and then being told your brother's back, and then also being told another man has to die for your brother to live.
Also, yeah, not
But,
only
like, your brother's
brother-
alive regardless, so, like, the other man has to die regardless.
Yeah, your brother is brought back, but like it only costs more gold than you've ever seen in your entire life until just recently.
It only
And-
cost $1 million.
For $1 million and the low price of one other dead person,
Well,
I will bring your brother back.
it's a good thing.
Okay. Do I have to do any of this? Not a damn. You just have to weigh that on your conscience.
I just look at
Yeah.
I look at Vaughn. Good thing I'm in the killing
It's
profession.
like, the only thing you have to do is live with it.
Yeah.
It's like, I still hate that, actually.
It's less trauma than actually losing your brother, though.
I'm not sure about that. Because I still
Yeah.
lost my brother. He's just back,
just-
too.
It's just double it, give it to the next person.
Oh my god.
The necromancer hits the body and he just like looks you in the eyes. Bring a second one to the flare. Flare's like, actually, bring a third and fourth one over to this guy.
It's just like, man, I'm just playing corpse collector.
And, like, also, one corpse, that's doable with Scrack around. But if you're owning people multiple corpses, it's like, good luck collecting enough. Because by the time you've collected enough, like, Scratch will have eaten the first one or two.
It's like, fuck off, Scrack.
Okay.
Scrack's like, then don't leave good food.
Alright, and
It was a weird session.
y'all
Yeah.
will see, right before we get off,
No.
y'all are at the foot of the mountains, and up in the mountains, you see smoke rise.
Oh, damn.
No, we don't.
Freaking.
All right. Well,
Is that to where we're heading? Or is that exactly where we're heading?
I mean, you're at the foot of the mountains, so yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically, if smoke's anywhere up the mountain, it is in the direction you're heading.
that's fair.
True.
All right. Well, that's the end of this stream. We hope y'all enjoyed. If you want to tune in to our next D&D stream, that's going to be on next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central. Same place, same time. If you miss any episodes, you can always check out the Phoenix Nation YouTube channel and binge watch those episodes. This episode will be uploaded on Friday like usual. But other than that, you should join the Discord. That way you can keep up to date when we post YouTube videos, when we post tweets, and you can just ask us questions about our characters, about the lore of the world, and you can just straight up talk to us and request. If you like our gaming streams, you can request us to play certain games as well. My next gaming stream will most likely be Thursday at 8 p.m. Central. I may do a small stream tomorrow for Wednesday, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Peace out, guys.
Beast.
Pieces.